In life, my life, people are asking me why. I am using Night Maiden's Mist, Elden Ring PvP. Maybe this has happened to you. You are invading into Stormvale Castle, and all of the enemies are already gone. And the host and his phantom summon a blue spirit to help them. And they are using dual madness spears and other min-maxed ganker garbage. And you are wondering to yourself, what can be done? What is to be done? What is to be done? And in this video, I will explain why Night Maiden's Mist is the one real true goblin killer in Elden Ring. The first thing that is first is using it to cause some damage that must be taken. Unavoidable. Hoping for the best. Really trying to drag people through the mist. That's number one. That unavoidable damage. We love that. Sometimes you'll lay down some unavoidable damage and people will just stand in it until they die. Or they'll sit inside of it just a little too long and you are able to get off a shot. Cannon of Haima, jar cannon, headshot with a bow, whatever. And when you get that off on top of the Night Maiden's Mist, they start to panic a little bit. That's a thing that can happen. Especially with players who don't recognize or understand what Night Maiden's Mist is. But that's not what we're after here. We just want some damage that they have to live with. Just live with this damage. Took a gamble here. Said, you know what? They've killed everything, but I bet I know something they didn't kill. And that's the very tippy top start of the level. No one ever goes back there. And sure enough, that's what happened. And this kind of gave me an idea of if these people are in New Game Plus or just maybe base New Game. They were real quick to take out that little lion there. And so I assume they're in base New Game. But the damage that these little ballista guys put down kind of makes me think that they were in New Game Plus. I don't know if ballista damage increases in New Game Plus, however. And beyond that, I don't know how much damage the ballista guys do in base New Game. I know some things damage doesn't necessarily increase in New Game Plus. Things like poison swamps and stuff like that. I don't know if ballistas are counted among those things or not. But as long as it's some damage that they have to deal with, it's better than that. You know, it's better than nothing. And it did manage to get rid of the blue. So that's fine, and that's good. It puts me in a better situation. This is one of those invasions where these fellas, despite the fact that even if they were in New Game Plus, Stormvale Castle in New Game Plus, when you're level 150 or whatever, it's a victory lap. Stormvale Castle, New Game Plus, when you've got a buddy, you know, there's no danger. This is light work. But they don't want to do anything unless they got 3 people together. Now, I've cut off the beginning of this invasion, but at the beginning of this invasion, I killed a phantom, lured him away from the party, and now they're not falling for that trick. But I know they're not going to fall for that. They're not going to do that a second time. They know that if they break off and they try and go 1-on-1 with the Great One, they're in for a bad time. They know that. And I know that they know that. And I know that they know that I know that they know that I know that. You see, I'm on the astral plane. My eyes are closed. And yet I am Mr. Magoo, avoiding all the pitfalls and traps of this world. As I play 4-dimensional chess, I really just grab a hold of their brain and I just start humping it. I'm just hunching on that brain. Never let them know your next move. Or do. It doesn't matter. These people are dumb as hell. I want them to see me. I want them to see what way that I'm going. Now I'm using that Night Maiden's Mist like a breadcrumb trail. Spiderland. Slint. Do you know what I'm talking about? Nosferatu Man. Washing machine. Good morning, Captain. Up the ladder we go. This is a risk. That's a risk, but it's a short risk. I believe. I believe that I can get up that ladder and he's not going to stop me. Now this invasion is over, but they don't know it. It's finished. Throwing the volcano pots, I'm screwing with them a little bit. Dropping the Night Maiden's Mist, screwing with them a little bit. I want them sitting here taking this damage. I want them to take this damage. I'm giving it. It's giving damage. And I want them to take it. There we go. That's what we were after right there. 1-on-1, let's go. Let's see what you have to do, Scythe. Now this guy, he probably doesn't know. This is not the same Phantom that was here earlier. This guy has no idea. But he was happy to help. Or try to at least. Now let's go. And this is the power of Night Maiden's Mist. You can't get up the ladder. You can't get up the ladder. No one can help you. So you're going to have to do spinning slash, spam on your little katana, wearing your little Meta Man armor, watching them YouTube videos about OP Pyre. But let's see if YouTube can save you. You see, invasions starts where YouTube ends. You gotta press the buttons now, son. Not just like and subscribe. And that's why I like Night Maiden's Mist. And that's why you like Night Maiden's Mist. This has been an ode to Night Maiden's Mist. Thanks for watching it. I'll see you next time. Later, y'all.